Hey everybody, welcome back to ZB Industries. Finally getting ahead with the times here, and I have a mic now, so we'll see how this works. Yeah, we're trying some stuff, make this a little better. Anyway, today we're working on our shovel head, our flat side Genny shovel, and we finally got our fender from Cooper Smithing. Right, I actually have 3 of them. All right, aluminum one there, and then the little duckbill reverse curve deal, and then this one, which is called the board tracker. We're gonna run this one because it has this rib in the middle, and it will play into our tank. We'll see if we're gonna run this. I really wanted to do an aluminum one, just so everything is aluminum and we can polish it, but this plays really well there, and I don't have the tooling to do this yet. Anyway, so we'll see how this goes. But that's the plan right now, is for this. All right, so all right, this right here is going to be our sissy bar. All right, not this specifically, this is silicon bronze filler wire. That rod there, that's going to be our sissy bar. It's going to be stainless, but this is what we're going to do. Nice simple little loop deal. All right, make it out of stainless, nice and clean, two bungs, and mount it. So I thought about doing a strut underneath, but I want the fender fairly close to the tire just so it fits, and we aren't running anything crazy here, so it should be fine. I really need my damn seat, but fucker. Anyway, still waiting on a damn seat, so that's another story. Anyway, let's get to this. Damn it. All right, so fast forward quite a bit, and we got our piece of stainless bent up here. Clears the chain. This is a little high right now. This is not as high as it's going to go, but it's pretty close. We got chain clearance. It might go here, I don't know. This looking all nice and snazzy. All right, got contour to our fender. All right, so it's gonna go, this will go a little bit this way because it's got a little more gap over here than here, but this is the only way I can get it to stay right now and be able to show you all. Yeah, so I'm gonna build some mounts for down here, and they'll slip over these on each side, and then they can be welded on, but it should look nice and snazzy and not like I just welded some fucking stock on the end. So that's the plan. We'll see if it works. Maybe we'll like take some round stainless and bend it and flatten it out, make it oval, and slide it over it. Still don't have a mill, so yeah, we'll figure some shit out. Also, I never pressed record on my little microphone. Just realized that. Yeah, so hopefully there's audio on here next time. All right, so got our sissy bar. All right, not really. It's more of a fender mount, but it's all tacked on here. So I went ahead and just did these. All right, these little pieces inside. That way it kind of looks like it's hovering outside. Should be pretty clean. So, and then for the mount, I made these little pins. Let's see if I can get it out. So I made these pins, right? This is 7/16. So I drilled the hole in the bar the same, and then it has this little shoulder on the back, and then you put it in here like so. I need to trim this down, it's just a little long. And then these are tapped for 5/16, so I can put a nice little bolt that'll hold it in here. No reason to go with a 3/8 because we have this whole pin in here. And then on the back, you know, nice shoulder, looks really clean. All right, so we got plenty of clearance here on our chain, nice and even on top. All right, now all we gotta do is figure out if we're going to do bungs, you know, on the side and then put a bolt, or probably what I'm going to do is raise the fender a little bit in the back, or just in general, and then run a strut. and run a bar underneath. So we have plenty of room in our fender to actually do that, right? So we can come way up, right? And then it should be fine. So we'll see how that looks. From the side with the radius of the tire. So I'm going to have to raise the whole fender up to get it to do the strut, but that's going to do it for now. So this part is essentially finished. It's straight up, right? This is how it's going to run straight. We could run it back a little bit maybe, but I want to run it straight. I think. So the other thing is our prism taillight. So gotta figure out where we're gonna mount this thing. I originally had thought about running it because I was gonna do the sissy bar out here and then run our taillight in here because we have a lot of room. But now that I've redone this and this is pretty straight, I think we're gonna mount it just out here. That, or I'm gonna build a thing up here on top and make it look ridiculous. But it would go with our strip and everything else. So we'll see. I don't know if we're going to do this up here, or probably going to do it right here because it's pretty clean. But if we're going to do it there, we might as well do it over here where all the shit is. All right. Just put everything over here. That way it's all done. Chain everything, all that crap's on this side. So this, I would like for this to be a little straighter, but for right now, it's going to do just fine. So we have the exhaust and all that crap over here. And if we put the tail on the other side, yeah, so I dropped the camera. Anyway, that's going to do it for the night. Yeah, I'm tired. It's midnight. Time to go to bed. All right, so finally got our strut piece on here. So did that, gives us a nice radius in here. All right, got it mounted pretty well. We're going to have to de-arc this fender a bit. All right, you can see it's a little further down on the tread than it is here. Right, so definitely going to have to do that a little bit. I already did some. I don't know what size he had this fitted for, but we got that a little bit. So this is a Cooper Smithing Works. This is aluminum. He sent it with the other two that I got from him. It was like a little side piece he had that he wasn't going to use. And I mentioned something about making aluminum ones to him before, so he sent this one with us. I do like the board tracker, but I think this is going to fit what we're doing here better because all the tins are aluminum. So this will be aluminum, which means that we can polish it. This is all stainless. This is going to stay, we're going to do like a satin finish on this. That way the two, if we polish it, then they're competing against each other, and that's not what I want. I want the tins themselves to kind of pop. Yeah. Also, swapped out our front end. So, took the wide glide off. This, if you've seen my other videos, this is actually the one that was supposed to go on the cone shovel. We had built this front end with the hamburger drum. These are the lowers, right, that were on our wide glide, which we're going to change those out because the brake stays on the opposite side. So that's not going to work. So I'm going to put the other ones on here. The black ones over there on the ground. And get those swapped out. But this, for right now, I wanted to get it on to see what it looked like. And I think I'm a lot happier with this than the wide glide. I was trying to give the wide glide a chance, but it's just every day I came out and looked at it and I was like, it's not working. So we're probably gonna put that on the cone shovel front end, or cone shovel bike, once we finally get back to that thing. But this thing's gonna live here. Those lowers over there haven't been turned down like these have, so I might turn those down so they look like this, because I really like the slim down look with this wheel versus those fat tapered fat bastards over there. So, and I need to do better fixturing to get it done anyway, because we kind of fucked these up a little bit. So whatever, lesson learned, right? Yeah, So that's where we're at. We are going to make some stainless Z-bars. The material ordered. It should be here whenever. Yeah, we'll see. Order from Metal Supermarket. But yeah. And last thing, we're going to Born Free Texas 4. We got invited to be a builder there. This bike is going. So show is in October. So if you are going to Born Free Texas, we will be there. I'm gonna take this bike. Might try to fucking hustle and take the cone shovel with us, just to take it with us and ride it, because it does have a 2-up king queen type seat on it, and this is gonna have a P pad on the back, which if our fucking seat ever gets here, that'd be great, so I could actually finish shit. Super annoyed with that dude. Anyway, yeah, that's where we're at. So lots to do, lots of ideas to still make reality. We still got to finish our our foot clutch, which I think I'm going to try to make something that comes off of this mount, because there's those 3 bolts in here for the inner primary. There's a big space in here that goes behind the pulley, so I think we're going to try and build something out of here. The problem is our exhaust is here, so it would have to come way out here, and it might look weird. Because I want to get rid of these. I want these mounts to come off and smooth all this shit out so it looks cleaner, instead of just doing the good old mount off of there. So just trying to do something a little different than what I've done in the past. Make things a little cleaner because I want the motor to stand out. So lots to do, lots to do. But we already booked our campground down there, so, and we have the camper to tote this bastard down there. So we're going. So look for us. And wish us luck. If you're not following us on Instagram, go follow us. I post a bunch of, this thing's gonna be posted all over there if you haven't seen it already. Most of it will be on there, and then at some point, we'll, you know, as you've seen, the videos aren't exactly regular, right? So they come and go. So anyway, that's gonna do it for now. Still gotta figure out how we're gonna mount that fender, but you know, that's for a later video. As of right now, that's where we're going, and that'll do it. So take care.